Alright, I don't know if this is going to be the first clip or not. I already recorded a good portion of this video, but I was reading my Bible. Just going to read the little passage that I've read today. I've read this passage multiple times. It's very, very short, but it's very powerful at the same time. And I hope y'all enjoy it. It's in Proverbs, and this area is called the Man of Wisdom. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction, and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All that hate me love death. And I'm going to read my notes of this, and I didn't even write any of my own thoughts. It's literally just the passage, but in a shorter version. So I'm going to reread it. I'm going to basically reread it essentially. Blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction, and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. So, whenever it says, blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors, what I get from that is that I'm guessing the men that are waiting for death, essentially, or to be able to meet God, are the people that are blessed the most. That's what I get from it. And it's talking about the gates and the posts of my doors. I wish I could say more about it, but I like what it's saying. And for whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. I like how it says his own soul. Like, gosh knows. And all they that hate me love death. Like, gosh knows. It's like some powerful stuff, dude. I wish I had more to say about it, but I hate saying my own thoughts about it, because whatever the word that I read, that's just what it is, and you take it however you want it. But my own thoughts could be completely different from y'all's thoughts on what I'm reading here. So it's crazy. It's crazy how powerful it is. If you don't think it's powerful, okay, but I'm reading it. I just be thinking into it deep. Okay, I'm gonna get into the quotes. That took way longer than it should have, and because it was such a short passage, I was mostly rereading it. But for whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. On to the next clip. Okay. Alright, I'm going to read a quote, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. For every negative situation, there's a positive one. So, every time that someone comes in my life with something negative, and most of the time it is a female, because they act off of emotion. That's the way I view females, at least. There's a positive one. So, you can decide whether or not you want to counteract people's negative attitudes with a positive one. So and it's so easy to get caught up in the negatives, especially when you have 99 positives, but yet you somehow end up focusing on the one negative. Just worry about the positives and focus on them. And for every negative situation, there's a positive one. It's just a positive way to look at life, honestly. I know I reuse the word positive, but it is true. It's just a better way of looking at life in a positive way. All these quotes, it's all mindset. It's all helping you look for the brighter side of life. Like, take more pride in the consistency rather than the results. That's for the people that literally don't. That's another quote that comes to mind. That's for the people that literally don't have any pride or any results, right? But if you stay consistent for a long period of time, the results will naturally come. So people, they try something for a short amount of time and they don't see any results. Those are the people that need to be taking pride in the consistency more than the results themselves. But people that understand like having a long vision and how important that is, they're naturally going to know it doesn't even matter about the results. The consistency is all that matters in the hard work that you put into it. Can't believe I ended up talking about another quote, but this is a quote segment. For every negative situation, there's a positive one. Can't have yin without yang. There you go. Yeah, it is very late. I don't know. This is the second clip. It is literally, but I already recorded the third clip. So this is future Willie, and you're gonna see previous like 5 p.m. Willie in the next clip. So hope y'all enjoy seeing that guy. And I'm just mainly talking. I don't even teach. Yeah. I hope y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all watching this video. But even though this isn't the last clip. Alright, on to the next clip. Appreciate y'all. Good afternoon, y'all. This is the first clip that I'm making of this video. I just want to say that I've been rewatching TGR strategy creation videos, and that is literally my strategy. That is the way that I trade. But I have not rewatched those videos ever since I started making these YouTube videos. Okay, so I understand basically everything that I'm teaching for the most part, and I've been back testing every single day and using that strategy. And back testing, if you don't know what that is, it's trading previous market history. And I've been trading consistently, back testing the wrong way. And I had a feeling that I wasn't doing something right because I was losing trades on a consistent basis. Like, I'll be back testing, I would get the setup that I was looking for, and then it would go into my confluence, and then it would just not go into my direction over and over and over, literally hardly ever. Whenever I was first back testing, I was winning trades. But as time progressed and I got further away from losing that knowledge of the strategy creation videos, I guess I just got worse, and I was focusing more on making these videos, and that was the main thing that I was doing with trading wise. And I was also back testing using my strategy just so I can get the reps in. Anyways, I go back, rewatch the strategy videos, and there's 5 of them. Literally the first one that I rewatch, it tells me night and day what I'm doing wrong. So I want to explain what I've been doing wrong, even though most of you might not even understand, because I haven't taught this far into it. But I know I've said multiple times that higher time frame equals higher power. So after price, I'll teach liquidity sweeps tomorrow. So after price, it gives us a liquidity sweep and a break of structure. We then, well, a liquidity sweep and a break of structure on a higher time frame. And as a higher time frame, I mean a 1 hour and a 4 hour time frame. So whenever price sweeps highs or highs or lows on these time frames, then you can scale down to the 15-minute or the 5 minute. If the 1 hour and the 4 hour are in alignment, if they're both bullish or they're both bearish, you can scale down to the 5 minute, and then you can basically trade on the 5 minute. But if the 4 hour and the 1 hour are not in alignment, so for example the 4 hour is bullish and the 1 hour is bearish, then you would be looking for lows to get swept, because the 4 hour is the higher time frame. So higher time frame equals higher power. So you base the trading time that you the trading time frame based off of the 4 hour trend. So the 4 hour is bullish. So you look for lows to get swept, and you look for lows after lows get swept on the higher time frame. Then you scale down to the 15 minute. Okay. All right. In this example, with the 4 hour being bullish and the 1 hour being bearish. So you wait for it to get swept, and then you scale down to the 15 minute. I've been doing this wrong the entire time, man. I've been skipping ahead to the lower time frames so soon, and I was scaling down all the way to the 1 minute time frame. In the 5 minute, literally, basically immediately. I wasn't waiting for the liquidity sweeps on the higher time frame for one, and I would go to the 15 minute to look for the liquidity sweeps, okay? And then after I seen the liquidity sweep on the 15 minute, I would then scale down to the 1 minute, not even the 5 minute. Most likely, I would scale down to the 5 minute just to see price structure, and then I would scale down to the 1 minute, wait for a break of structure, wait for price to reinsert to my confluence, and then enter. But I was supposed to be doing all of that on the 15-minute time frame, and that just goes to show that something that I read every single day. I say always. What is it? Hold on. This is something that I literally read every single day. Right here. Continuously hammer the same / new working information into your brain. So, if I understand that the information is working and I'm using it every single day, then I need to keep on continuously hammering it. So, all I did was I went back to the strategy creation videos, rewatched them, because I clearly seen that something wasn't working, so I needed to refresh my brain on what I was using. And then I haven't even went to go back test, but I feel way more confident than I was before, because I know that I've got the repetition down, and I just need to put more time and effort into back testing, feel more confident, okay, and I will naturally be a better trader because I understand my strategy better. Yeah, I want to go back to what I was doing wrong. I needed to be waiting for the 1 hour or a high time frame liquidity sweep, scale down to the 15-minute or 5-minute. The 5-minute, if the 4 hour and the 1 hour are in alignment, and the 15-minute time frame if the 4 hour and the 1 hour time frame were not in alignment. And that just right there helps me out a ton, because I was scaling down to the lower time frames so fast. I'm not going to do a teaching segment for this video just because it's later in the day and I don't have that much time. I did not use my time today to the best of my ability, and to be honest with you, I don't even want to speak about it. I'm not proud of it, but I know that the work instills the worth in me. And if I go back just because I wasted time today on my word and what I've written down for my to-do list today, if I don't somehow accomplish that, even if I have to stay up till 3 a.m. this morning, then that is my fault. I will accomplish what I've written down to do today, because I've been persistent in accomplishing that list. There's 5 things that I write down every single day. I'll tell you exactly what I have written down for the day. And it is, okay, alright. Meditation, 15 minute. These are these are 6 things that I had to do today, or I get to do today. Meditation, 15 minutes. 2, make a YouTube video, and it was supposed to be talking about liquidity sweeps, but I'm making this video about me talking about what I've learned today instead of making the liquidity sweeps, because I have enough energy to talk about it. Or not necessarily have enough energy. It doesn't matter whether or not you have energy or not. You do it anyways. But I just feel like it's a topic of discussion that I want to talk about. For the third, it says watch every strategy creation video and take notes. Write down everything that is remotely valuable. And that right there is a lot, because that is 5 videos. Some of them are ranging from 30 minutes to 17 minutes at the lowest. So it's a lot to watch. And watch 5 trade recaps and take notes, and watch all these videos in 1 to 1.5 speed, just so I can speed it up a little bit, get the value faster. And then work out at the gym. And then for the I work out twice a day. And for the second workout, it's 3 miles and 300 abs. And for the last one, it says do something for family. So that's everything I have to do today, or I get to do today. But it's 5:45 right now, and a lot of this stuff needs to be accomplished today. So I will accomplish these things, because I understand that for the past 20 days, today's day 20 for these videos, whatever I've written down, I have accomplished, no matter what time it is. Like, I've went to bed at 5 p.m. before, and I've woken up at 6:17. I understand that it will get done no matter what. No matter what happens in my day, this will get done. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm just going to wrap this video up and let this be the end part of this video. And then after this, I will then make the first clip, which is the Bible, me reading the Bible, and the second clip, me reading a daily quote. Well, shoot, I might actually go ahead and do that, just because I'm right here. Alright.